Four South Bay women are getting recognized for their passion and commitment to helping others in the South Bay. Reporter Hibis Ahmed shares their stories as they are the new group of women being recognized for the 2017 South Bay Women of the Year Award.
We have a pool table, a ping pong table, air hockey, a bunch of computers.
Step by step, recipients of the 2017 South Bay Women of the Year walk through the halls of the Schweitzer Learning Center.
A child will, look up at mom to say, hey, is this okay? And mom will say, oh yeah, that's cool. And you can just see that with body language without even having the verbal part of it.
For some, it was a first-time visit, while for others, it was a familiar place.
The Schweitzer Center has been near and dear to my heart for a long, long time. Having lived in the South Bay and having been a part of this community for over 25 years.
For Marietta Fong, getting involved with different organizations and helping others has always been a rich part of her family history.
It gives life meaning. It's not enough to just go through life without having a purpose.
And it's been a purpose that she continues to follow. Fong runs an accounting firm in Torrance and serves on the board for the Pediatric Therapy Network, Business Advisory Board for Harbor Regional Center, and has dedicated endless hours to the Schweitzer Learning Center.
You know which organizations really make a difference, and the Schweitzer Center has been one of those that's been around for 50 years, and they've just done a tremendous amount of good for children and families who wouldn't have what they've been able to provide as far as education and a real life.
Like Fong, fellow recipient Peggy Tremaine also shares the passion to make lives better for others.
I've loved working with kids both in education and also as a marriage family therapist, working with lots of adolescents and families. Big time fun, very rewarding, so lucky me.
Peggy Tremaine is not only a mother and grandmother, she's worked for more than 2 decades in the education field, especially in the city of Torrance, where she paved the way for other women to take leadership roles as she was the first female principal in the district.
So I was told that a woman couldn't do it. My husband worried because a friend of his thought the athletic teams would go to hell in a handbasket if a woman were principal, so I was terrified the football team would lose.
Leaving a mark in the Torrance Unified School District, Tremaine says it wouldn't be possible without founder Janet Schweitzer, who was one of her first special education teachers in college. Tremaine would later take those skills to help curate programs helping students with special needs.
There was a huge federal movement and state movement to include special ed kids and provide more services. So I got so caught up in that and implementing that program and working with the state of California and the feds even to make the programs better for kids with handicaps.
A rewarding and exciting time that Tremaine still remembers and is looking forward to helping the South Bay community more.
If we have a job we should do with happiness and with glory, we need to take care of other people.
Desire to serve is also a common tie amongst the 4 honorees, like Sue Chen, who runs her family business, Nova.
I found that people are so much more courageous than they even imagine or I even imagine. Sometimes they just need a little bit of support.
Nova creates 820 products a year that empower people who use independent living products. They are unique in offering innovative and stylish products, giving users that added confidence. And after 23 years of running the business, her favorite part has always been the same: education.
That education, so much of that is inspiration, inspiring people that they can do more. And that life, regardless of your age or your place in life, has tremendous potential.
Like Chen, Paula Del Vicario took a tour of the Schweitzer Learning Center for the first time. She has dedicated 17 years to teaching students the art of music.
You give. I mean, I was brought up to use the best of my ability, use my talents, and I like to share them with other people.
Del Vicario is a mother of 4 who says going through the adoption process with all of her children inspired her to get back into the classroom. She was excited to know more about what the Schweitzer Learning Center has to offer.
It's an organization I want to learn more about because as a former educator, I believe in educating every child, and not every child learns in the same manner.
And as these 4 women from different walks of life share the same love for education, philanthropy, and giving back to the South Bay community, they all say they feel honored to be recognized by the Schweitzer Learning Center, a place that does so much for students who need it the most.
I feel honored, I feel very lucky, as I said, and I feel very appreciative to Schweitzer, but also to all the other people I've worked with that have been a part of trying to do good in the world.
I can't wait to go on the tour and meet, the students here, and I'm just, I mean, this is a gem, a place of amazing hope in the South Bay.
Thanks, Hiba. The Schweitzer Learning Center will officially honor the women on March 10th at the DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel in Torrance. To buy a ticket, go online to schweitzercenter.org.
Still ahead, stars and local South Bay